What's going on, guys? You guys have asked for it, so here it is today. Gonna do a what I eat, how I train in a day. So I just woke up, I just showered, so I'm gonna make it a point to record everything that I do as far as training and eating today. So haven't eaten anything yet. I don't know when I will. It changes every day. Okay, like even water consumption, stuff like this, it changes every day. So I'm just gonna make sure I record it all, and that way you guys can see. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I think now I'm going to head to the park and do a little rope workout, so see you guys there. Okay guys, so sure enough, before I went to train I got a little hungry, so I'm going to eat some liver. I believe I still have some anyway. So I have a little bit. So what I'm going to do is stick it here on my little cutting board. Any of you guys that have lived in or visited Thailand may know about these Thai cutting boards. They're pretty sturdy. They last a long time. They're the crap. They're good. On my knife. Okay, and then basically how I eat, I just eat it raw. I just eat how much I feel like. Sometimes I think I'm done and then actually want more, and then sometimes I just eat a little bit and that's enough. So we'll see here. Just cut a small bite off and you know, it would have been smart to smell it before I ate it. It's okay, it's good. It's kind of a weird camera angle. I'm having to stand up and cut, and it's okay. Make it work, huh? So, why am I eating this? Well, liver is a very lean cut of meat. It's very high. That means it's very high in protein, very low in energy and carbohydrates and fat. There's a bit of carbohydrate, but there's very, very little fat. Okay, so what does that mean? So that means it's going to give me protein, which is essential for countless things in the body, and that's going to make me feel full. It's going to keep me healthy, and keep me satiated throughout the day. Okay, so protein's good. It's going to keep me lean, keep me healthy, keep me strong, keep me full. As well, there's a lot of micronutrients in the liver that are very, very important. Okay, you got things like vitamin A, B12. There's a bit of vitamin C. Other vitamins as well. You can look up, you know, some the micronutrient content in liver. It's pretty insane, especially beef liver. This is beef liver. I get this liver from a butcher local in Chiang Mai. She kills a cow every morning. They're her cows. Yeah, I've actually asked her if I can go visit the farm. So look out for that video in the future, guys. Let me know in the comments also if that's something you're interested in. I want to go there early in the morning when they go and slaughter the cow and butcher the cow, and just, you know, watch the whole process, and I potentially could document the whole thing if y'all would be interested in that. I think it would make it a good video, so we'll see. So yep, that's why I'm eating the liver. Good for you, easy to eat, quick to eat, feel good afterwards, tastes yummy, so cheers. I reckon one more bite should do it. Put it back in the bag, put it back in the fridge, and then we will head to the park. Oop, dropped it, sorry. Back in the fridge she goes. Yep. Okay, so it's a really beautiful day today, as you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna ride the bicycle to the park. It's not far. I could actually walk, but I'm gonna take the bicycle. It should take me about 5 or probably less than 5 minutes to get there. So see you guys there. Okay, guys. I think that's enough for the little morning. Got a good little pump going. I got some good reps in. Beautiful spot here, huh? It's crazy nice. In Chiang Mai, Thailand. That's where I am. This place is called Kawila something. It's like a military. It's across from the military base. I think it's a monument or something to some leader named Kabila. So yeah, that should do it for the morning training. Just a little bit. I need to head to my church soon. Right? What time is it? Can I see? Yeah, I need to head to my church soon. I need to go clean my church. And then after that, I'll probably come home and eat. And then we'll probably head to the gym shortly after that. So stay tuned. Okay, so I got this milk. So it's pasteurized milk. Sorry for the background noise. It's pasteurized milk. It's not ideal. We prefer raw milk, but pasteurized milk is more readily available, more convenient. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to drink this and then go to church. Yum. Okay, so I finished cleaning the church. My priest made me a bowl of borsht, which is a very delicious Russian soup. Slice of bread as well. Yep, so I'm gonna eat this. Okay guys, so my buddy Danny, you might know Sun Fruit Dan, he now goes Conscious Calisthenics or Dan Phoenix. He just invited me to the pool. I'm not hungry now, but I'm gonna get hungry while I'm at the pool for sure. And after the pool, I'm gonna go train. So I'm gonna bring some food with me to the pool. This is not a usual thing that I run into. Usually I'll just fast, but I wanna eat more today. Okay, it's part of the plan. So what I'm gonna do, I've got all this tenderloin here. I'm gonna cook this up in this pan and bring it with me. I'm just gonna chop it up and then put it in this bowl, and that's gonna be it. Okay, this, you can see this is getting really dry. It's almost getting to the point where I need to shave it. It's been dry aging in my fridge maybe about 5 days or so. So it's almost getting to the point where I need to cut the dry outer layer off. But I don't think I will. I don't think it's quite to that point yet. Maybe some of it I will. So let's cut it up first. Take this piece, put this back in the fridge. Okay, so let's see here. And these little shavings I might feed to a dog or a cat. Okay, so there's 2 steaks. Should be enough. So I'll fry these up. I'll show you that. First, put a little salt. Where's my salt? So I'll put a little salt on them. Okay. And then I take my homemade tallow here that I made from beef suet, which I'm almost out of. a good amount there. Slap it in the old pan. Do a little more. Yep. That'll do. Get this thing just piping hot. Just piping hot. No, but really, I like to get my pan quite hot for tenderloin. Sorry about my neighbors. They're pretty rowdy every day. I like to get tenderloin pretty hot because it's not good to cook it all the way through, in my opinion. I like to leave it quite rare, possibly blue. Some would say blue. So I like to get the pan really hot. That way I still get that crusty sear on the outside, but then the inside is still rare. So we're doing it, and I don't do this at home, kids. Frying steaks in a pan, high heat, no shirt on. It's not a good idea. Okay. Do not do this at home. Okay. So here's one. Smack. Hear that sound? That's almost enough sizzle. That's a little bit too on the fizzle side. We need more sizzle, less fizzle. Let's see. That should be hot enough. It'll heat up a little more. So let those chill out for a minute or so. Flip them, and then we'll sear the outside as well. And they should be pretty tasty. We'll cut them up, put them in the bowl. I'll probably go to 7-Eleven and buy some white rice to stick in there as well. And then I'll have a pretty tasty meal. Yeah, I just got a little pop on my arm there. Safety first, always. Okay, we'll see you guys when these things are cooked. Okay guys, so we've run into a problem here. My pan is smoking. Okay, there's black in the pan. Okay, my pan is dirty. So we need to take these steaks out because it smells bad. It's going to make for a not so tasty steak. Okay, while the pan's still hot, how to clean this? Stick it right on the water. Boom. Yeah, baby. Good amount of water. Look at that, clean as new. Clean as new? Is that a saying or is it good as new? Can you say clean as new? I don't know. Okay. So my steaks didn't take too much damage there. They're still okay. They got a good crust on that side. So now I need to re-fatten my pan here. Get it back up to temperature. That baby piping. Yep. Yes, sir. All right. Looking good. Yeah, that can happen sometimes if your pan is a bit dirty. Like, okay, so I used that and then I didn't clean it and I used it again. That's probably why that happened. Also cooking at quite a high temperature. Those two things combined, you may run into that issue. So it's okay. Just gotta clean it and get back to cooking. There we go. Okay, these are almost done. So you got a good crust on that side, good crust on that side. Now I'm just going to sear the outside edges. Then it should be pretty done. Try not to sear the outside too much because if I do, I can tell that the inside is going to be a bit too cooked for my liking. So that's probably enough there. Maybe a little more. And you can see I'm just making an absolute mess of just oil flying everywhere. But the problem is, I have a lid, right? I have this lid, but if I use the lid's too big for the pan, one. The lid's too big, so the oil will come off and still drip everywhere. And then two, my steaks get too hot, and so the inside gets cooked too much. So
So I just have to deal with this mess. I just clean up this mess all the time. Okay, turn them again. Boom! Oh. You stay up. Need a little more oil. It's alright. I think we can make it. Yeah, it's smoking bad. It's smoking bad. Turn the heat off. Turn that heat off. Alright, that ought to do it, donkey. That ought to do it. Okay, there's the final product. Okay. Looks pretty yummy if you ask me. Good crust on the outside. You can see the salt on it. I think the outer ring could be a bit more seared. Oi. Just about lost it. I think the outer ring could be a bit more seared, but like I said, I didn't want to compromise the inside of the steak too much. I don't want to cook the inside of the steak too much. Yep, smells good. I think it's going to be pretty yummy flavor. I could have cooked it in a bit of butter and that would have made it even more tasty. That's okay. Yep. So there you go. That's how Daniel cooks tenderloin steak. I think that could actually be a filet mignon. I don't know. I don't know what cut I'm getting. My butcher is Thai. They have different cuts. Actually, this cut is called San No. San No, I'm pretty sure it's sirloin. It's a sirloin. Top filet mignon is sirloin. I don't know. I don't know so much about the cuts, but I can cook a good steak. But don't ask me about the vocabulary, right? Okay, so I'm gonna let these cool a bit. I'm gonna cut them up. I'm gonna stick them in this bowl, and we're going to the pool. So I'll see you guys at the pool. So check it out. Looks pretty good. Definitely edible. Okay, so gonna make these like bite-sized pieces. Hopefully don't cut my fingers into bite-sized pieces along the way. If anybody wants to donate me a really sharp knife, I would forever be in debt to you. Okay. Stack them and smack them. This is just a mess, guys. I'm sorry. Just a nightmare. Okay. So now we take all this, get our bowl, get the bottom of our bowl really juicy and dirty. Let's see. Can Daniel figure it out? Can Daniel get some meat into a bowl? Okay. There we go. So I'll take that along with me. Maybe eat some at the pool, maybe eat some before I go to the gym. Maybe I don't eat any of it, but that's very unlikely, but it's possible. Okay. So gonna buy some rice for this, most likely, and then eat it. Okay, so this could be interesting. So I'm gonna try and I shaved the meat earlier. I'm gonna try and feed it to these dogs here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs. Okay, 6 dogs. Let's see how much meat do I have. Hopefully I have at least 6 pieces of meat. They know something's up. They know something's up. Oh. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's quite big. Okay. So this guy, gonna get some first. Can you sit? Are you a good boy? Can you sit? Sit. Nope. Okay. There you go. Yum. Yum, huh? Oh, look, he's got a cut on his head. What about you guys? You want some? You just gonna chill out there while I'm feeding your buddy? Want some meat? Hmm? Oh, you're scared? Come here. Look. Look. Yum. Yummy. Okay, which one did I just feed? You. Okay, so you're next. Hey, don't be scared of me. Don't be scared. It's for him. Yes. They're so skittish. Okay, so now this. I'm so surprised these dogs are not that excited. I'm feeding them. That one's just over there asleep, and these guys are pigging out. What about you, buddy? You want some? Huh? Let's do an interesting experiment. Let's do a fun experiment. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this. I'm just gonna take all this meat, and we'll see who's the alpha male here. We'll see who's the alpha male. Okay. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that there. Who gets it? This guy's thinking about it, but I think it got inhaled already. I think he got all of it, and this poor guy got nothing. That's it. That's a hard lesson in life, buddy. If you want something, you gotta go get it, man. You gotta learn your lesson, okay? Okay. He did good. He did good. But you need to get after it. Okay, guys. I'm headed to the pool now after my fun dog feeding journey. So I'll see you guys at the pool. Okay, so I just arrived at 7. This is my favorite 7 because it's close to my house and they don't make you wear a mask. Okay, so I need a few things. I need water. At this pool, there's also a sauna. So I'm gonna be in the sauna, so I need to hydrate. So I like this one. Right here. Okay, so there's water. And I think I'm with some milk. So I'll go with this one. And some white rice. Okay, so I got water, milk, and white rice. So I'll get just one of these things of rice, and they'll cook it for me, and then I'm going to the pool. So I'll see you guys once again. See you at the pool. Okay, so turns out the pool is closed. Luckily for me, I just left my house and I learned this. I got to the 7-Eleven, went to pay for my stuff, realized I didn't have any money. Had to come home, get my money, go back, and when I got back, Danny had texted me and said it's closed already. So no pool today. I think they're gonna go to a sauna, but I'm gonna skip the sauna. It's quite warm today already, so it's like a natural sauna. I'll probably chill out for a bit, maybe eat some of this rice and beef, and then soon after that, after resting, I will get on my bicycle and go to the gym, and then get some footage of the gym there for you guys. If I do anything around the house here, training, maybe I'll get on my my balance beam or do some stretching on the ground or something. So if I do any of that, I will show you guys. So yeah, see you when I see you. Okay guys, so I ended up just actually taking a nap for around almost 2 hours. So I just woke up, still haven't gone to the gym, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. So this is the rice that I got earlier at 7-Eleven. It's now room temperature, as is this beef. That's okay. I don't really mind. Yep. Good. Sorry about my neighbors. I need to turn the fan on as well. I really wasn't planning on sleeping for 2 hours there. I'm glad I did though. Maybe a bit too long. I may struggle to sleep tonight. At a decent time, anyway. Okay, I shouldn't eat too much here because I want to go to the gym. I say that as I continue to shove my face full of food. It's kind of a hard thing to do for me. It takes a lot of discipline to, if I know, like in this case where I know I shouldn't eat that much, if I need to exercise, it's like quite difficult for me to start the meal and not finish, not get satiated and quit. It takes quite a lot of discipline. Usually I don't worry about that. I just eat as much protein until I get full, but this doesn't always, it's not always the best thing to do. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I ate most of it, I think. Save that for later. And we will go to the gym now. So I'm gonna get my stuff together, hop on my bicycle, and head there. Bring my tripod today. Hopefully it's not too busy. I think it's gonna be pretty busy. And yep, that's it. So we'll see you guys at the gym. Okay, so y'all can see I'm doing pull-ups here. Most of the time on my exercises, I'm going pretty slow, trying to squeeze everything, trying to just get the pump. I'm just chasing the pump. So I think I did like 13 reps here, got a good pump, and then left maybe 1 rep in the tank and then called it. That's typically what I do. Started with pull. Usually I start with squats, but the squat racks were full, so I started with pull-ups, moved on to overhead press, barbell overhead press. Again, not super heavy weight, just going slow, trying to squeeze, trying to make the muscles tired. So got some good footage here. What happened, I meant to bring my tripod and I forgot, and I didn't realize until I got to the gym. I'm looking around the gym like, okay, any of my buddies are here, maybe they can film for me. None of my friends were there, and so I'm standing there thinking like, crap, I gotta ride my bicycle all the way back home, get my tripod, and then come all the way back to the gym. And then right when I was about to make the move to get my stuff together, my buddy Jordan, who is a cinematographer, he films stuff. He takes photos and he films stuff. That's his job. He pops up and he's like, hey man, and I was like, hey Jordan, would you mind just filming all of my workout for me? And he's super nice. He did it. So yeah, I got some good shots here. But so yeah, overhead press is done. Move on to the deadlift. Somebody made a mess on this weight rack here, or weight tree, whatever you want to call it. Tree, yeah. So I had to clean that up. So actually, not deadlift. Sorry, I moved on to squats here. Squat racks are still full, so I cleaned the weight up by the skin of my teeth. I cleaned that and did a front squat. I think I got about 6 reps here. Squats not super strong. What is that? That's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 kilograms. So for a front squat, that's not great. I've been doing a lot lighter weight for more reps, and so my strength isn't great. I might drop down to lower reps, higher weight for a while, and see what that does for my strength. So now we're deadlifting. So we got 20, 40. What is that? 130 kilograms, right? Did I do that right? 40, 80. Yeah, 130 kilograms. I think I got 6 reps, 7 reps. I can't remember. And then Jordy made me do another extra rep for the side view. So you can see my reps look pretty good here. I didn't do a warm-up set, just jumped straight into it. So I also didn't have chalk. And it's so hot in Thailand. It's so hard to deadlift without chalk. It just slips right out of your hands. Okay, rowing. We're rowing. I like rowing. 165 pounds stacked up there. Cable row, close grip. I'm telling Jordy I'm going to do more than 12 reps. Or I'm going to do more than 10. I'm going to do about 12. Get a good squeeze. Weight was a bit heavy there. I couldn't control it that much, but it was still a good pump. Moving on to the chest press. So, guys, how I train full body every single day, but I only do like one set, get a good pump, and then move to the next exercise. I do a squat, a hinge, a deadlift, a vertical press, a vertical pull, a horizontal push, and a horizontal pull. Okay, and then sometimes I'll do some other stuff, maybe some ab work, some accessories, neck work, calves, whatever, biceps, forearms, just random stuff like that. But that's the sort of the core of my training. Feeling the burn on the chest press here. And this is the last exercise. So, yep, that's how I train at the gym in a day. Just one set per exercise. Push it pretty hard, leave about 1 rep in the tank, and then do the same thing on the next day. Okay, so back home from the gym. Gonna eat my dinner now. So what's for dinner? So I picked up on the way home. I picked up lap mu dip. Lap means like a spicy meat salad. Mu, it means pork, and dip means raw, not cooked. I don't eat spicy food. I can't handle it. I get sick if I eat spicy food, so I told them to not put any chili inside. So basically this is pork blood. I believe there's some stomach bile in here, and then various herbs for flavor. But you can see the color is quite red, and that's because there's blood in the mixture there. It's a delicious food. It's kind of controversial. It's some Thai people love it, some Thai people refuse to eat it. There have been some stories of people getting parasites, etc., from eating this dish, but it originally comes from Laos, I believe, and it's more popular in Isan, the eastern region of Thailand. It's not as popular up here in the north, but there are still places you can get it, and it's definitely eaten here by the locals. So yeah, we got 2 dishes of lap, And I'll finish off the steak from earlier and the rice, and I got some sticky rice to eat with the lab. Typically, when you eat sticky rice, or when you eat lab, you take the sticky rice and you dip it in the lab and eat it just like that. If I had to describe the flavor of this, the texture is like a jelly. The flavor is a bit sweet at first, bloody and rich, meaty, mild, and then you get like an herby. You got the cilantro in here. You get some other herbs as well, so you get sort of an herby, spicy at the end. Not super spicy, but I'm quite sensitive to spice, so for me, it's kind of spicy. For most people not, but yeah, the texture is like jelly. Man, it's so good. I love it. Absolutely love this dish. You guys can look at my older videos. I have a video and it's like titled like I was served raw meat in Thailand. That was the first time I ever ate lab, and yeah, now I eat it quite often. I probably eat this a few times a week. I still got more sticky rice. I always feel so good after I eat it. It's I'm pretty sure it's a micronutrient powerhouse. So, as you can see, my diet is quite simple for the most part. There was that exception earlier today when I had the borscht my priest made me. That's not unusual for me. It's a once in a while thing, like in that case where I cleaned the church and afterwards my priest said, "Hey, please, I made borscht. Please eat it." So it tastes good. I mean, it's just vegetables. It's a beet soup. Some sour cream in there, cooked in a broth. It's quite tasty. I like it. A few bits of meat in there, not a lot of protein, so it's kind of it's kind of a fibrous thing, but it's cooked a lot, so the fiber, I think, is not as harsh. As well, you can see I ate that slice of bread. I am actually gluten sensitive, gluten intolerant, but if I have a little bit, it's okay. If I continue to eat it consistently, it's not a good thing. And I think that's probably the case for most people with bread. But most people don't really listen to their body. Man, I didn't get near enough sticky rice. What a shame. I have a lot of blob left and not a lot of sticky rice left. Oh, it's a big bite. Near the gecko. Okay guys, so I'm gonna eat this and probably talk to you after.
Okay guys, so my phone actually ran out of space when I was eating dinner there, so that's okay. I filmed pretty much everything I wanted to anyway. So that's everything I ate today. The only thing I didn't show is that I drank that one little thing of milk, but y'all saw me buy it, so yep, that's it. Eating, training, adventuring in a day. That's what it looks like. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.